What's up guys, just Massey here, welcome to a brand new video. Welcome to Happy Euro 2016 Day. The tournament has officially started today with France versus Romania kicking it off. And what I have for you today guys is going to be a Group A hybrid with all four nations that are competing in that group, which is going to be France, Albania, Romania and also Switzerland guys. So before we get any further, as always, if you can smash 1,500 likes, that'd be absolutely awesome. If you're new to my channel, click that subscribe button for daily FIFA content. In the comments below, let me your Group A predictions. And if you missed my previous video, that'll be down below in that description box guys, go check it out. Alternatively, you can go to my channel and have every single upload from every day, which is 8 AM transfers and 9 PM gameplays there, or 9:30 probably throughout the Euros there. So basically we've got a squad today, 4-3-3 formation, and what we're doing is using at least one player from every one of the countries competing in this group. So the whole 11 will consist of just the four nations, but like I said, at least one minimum from each nation. So I think Albania is one we struggled with today, but it's still a pretty sick squad, and let's get into it. Also, some players featuring this video are not actually at the tournament itself, because either retired from international football or just not called up, but it's the only way of redoing it with full chemistry. So let's start off with the defense and the goalkeeper. And in goal, we're going to go with Ciprian Tatarasanu. If I've mispronounced that name, I'm very sorry, but he's a Romanian goalkeeper. I think he plays for Fiorentina in real life, and he's not actually too bad in game. Of course, he's discard value, but as you can see, I've actually got the Euro 2016 card designs on there, and it makes it a little bit more authentic, I suppose, for these videos. And also, Group B will probably be out tomorrow, and vice versa and stuff every single day until all the groups are covered. So Tatarasanu is a good goalkeeper, 6'5", some really good stats actually for just a 75 rated keeper. He's just a very good shot stopper, and that's the main thing about him. His reflexes are only 75 really, but in game just seems a little bit higher than that. Now we're going to make our way to the right back, and that is going to be the first Albanian, I believe, and that is going to be Elsid Hajsaj, I think that's his name, from Napoli. He's going to be the only Albanian featuring this squad, as there's really not that many good ones on the game, but I think he's one of the only gold ones, but still a very good card. 82 pace, 70% defending and 75 physical. He's discard value, very good player, and I think it's actually an upgrade card. He's 6 foot tall, has some decent stats, and just a solid right back. Now we go on to the first centre back, which is going to be Kalidou Koulibaly, who is French in this game, although I think in real life he's like Senegalese, so he will not be in the tournament because again he doesn't really play for the national team. But on this game, he's an absolute brute. 6'5", 74 pace, 80 defending and 87 physical. His dribbling and passing really do suck on card. The main thing about him, like I said, he's 6'5" with 87 physical and good pace. He's just a brute of a player rather than a playmaker from the back, I suppose. Now we go to the next centre back, which is going to Vlad Chiriquez, formerly of Tottenham, and this guy now plays for Napoli, just like Koulibaly, and also the right back. And just like Koulibaly, he does have high attacking work rate. In fact, every single one of my defenders does have that. But either way, 75 pace, 78 defending, 74 physical. He just does the job. He's much better at passing and dribbling than Koulibaly. That's not really too hard, but again, a very solid player for what you kind of get out of him. Now we go to our left back, and that is going to be the 83 rated Ricardo Rodriguez. He plays for Wolfsburg in real life in Germany, and is very much linked currently to Arsenal for a £20 million move, but still playing for Wolfsburg. He's got 75 pace, not the quickest of fullbacks, but 84 defending, 82 passing, 78 dribbling, 76 physical, and 67 shot are his other stats. I think actually he's got a really good long shot on him, or a free kick, but I did not test that out. By the way, very cheap player and pretty damn reliable. Now we go on to our midfield trio, and this one has everything. It has the passing, it has the physicality, it also has a lot of stamina. I'm going to start off with Moussa Sissoko. I think he's actually in the French national team for this tournament, and he's just a well-rounded card. This is not an upgrade card. He has got an 81 or an 80 rated card, which is obviously a right midfielder, so he wouldn't fit at all. But as a centre mid, this guy is perfect. He's 6'2", 81 pace, 85 physical. Other than that, every single stat above 72, which is really, really good. He's essentially the cheap Yaya Toure, which is what I call him. So he actually contributes a little bit as well. 6 goals, 7 assists in 21 games. Now going to the central midfielder, and this guy, I used him yesterday, that is N'Golo Kante. Now he really is brilliant. For a 77 rated card, again, his 88 tops is unreal. But this one for about 500 coins, or 1,500 coins, sorry, does just as good of a job. He's got 6 goals and 4 assists in the 12 games. Very well-rounded stats. His shooting isn't fantastic, but he still knows how to find the back of the net. And I really like this card design in particular, since the fact that with them French cards, it looks really good, that the colours all match and stuff, which I really like. And now we've gone to our final midfielder, the Arsenal's new player, the £30 million man from Borussia Mönchengladbach, Granit Xhaka. The Swiss midfielder is 6'1", 4-star weak foot, 3-star skill. He's got 4 assists in the 10 games, and his card doesn't look fantastic. Only 67 shooting, and there's only one real standout stat, I suppose, and that's 81 passing, but he's just pretty solid. But he can be quite slow in that midfield. Now we go on to our front three then. The very first one is going to be Xherdan Shaqiri of Stoke City. This guy is fantastic in game. Really, I was completely surprised. I've never used him on this FIFA, and he played 5 games, getting 3 goals and 5 assists. He has 4-star skill moves, 4-star weak foot, 87 pace, 77 shot, 77 passing, 85 dribbling, and 74 physical. He's quite a strong little player, given the fact of his size and stuff, but obviously you've seen the picture of him in real life. His calves are absolutely huge, but this guy has a very good shot on him, very powerful. The best bit about him, some of his passing were ridiculous, and I would happily use him again if it was to come to that. So now we've gone to our only striker. That is going to be the wonder kid of Manchester United, Anthony Martial, currently in the French squad for Euro 2016, but right now they're about to kick off against Romania in probably about half an hour's time, but he's not in the squad today. Well, he's not in the start 11, should I say, but on head-to-head he's got 4-star skill moves. It'd be much better with that, but still a very good striker. In fact, I scored a really nice goal. This is an upgrade card. He does actually have a striker in form and a left midfielder, and I imagine on FIFA 17 he will be a left mid by default. And the final player we go with is going to be Frank Ribery, and I'm fully aware he has retired from international football, but like I mentioned, not every single player will be at the tournament, as it's nearly impossible to do so on full chemistry. And he has got 5-star skill moves, 4-star weak foot, 87 pace, 77 shot, 84 passing, and 91 dribbling. And compared to Shaqiri, he really didn't do anything. Just 1 goal, 1 assist in the 5 games. Although I think Shaqiri had most of the ball because he's doing just so damn well with it. So there is the squad, guys. I've gone with the 4-3-3 like I mentioned, and the chemistry, I've done it as if it is a Euro 2016 add-on like we had on FIFA 14 with the World Cup one. And remember, I will be doing one of these for every single group over the next week or so, guys. So every single group will have a custom squad with players I've used and stuff. So there's a team played very well in game, very cheap if you actually want to build it. So let's get into the gameplay I got and show you some of the goals. So now I've got the goals got in this team, and I'm going to start by actually talking about Shaqiri because he was a surprise package of this team. I think that the first few goals actually came direct from Shaqiri, completely tearing him apart. And this one here right here is very lucky. I mean, his goalkeeper, not quite sure what he's doing, but everything seemed to go through Shaqiri. He just seemed to be in the right place at the right time. A fantastic left peg on him. His weak foot, despite it only being like, is it 3-star, maybe 4-star, it's brilliant for putting a ball, especially the likes of Sissoko, who arrives late and he's just an absolute monster. So I'm going to go for each nation then, and remember, I can have 1 player from each nation, but obviously I've got to fill the whole 11. So just the 1 player from Albania, but I've already said my reasons to this, because there really aren't that many that are good. And there's some great defending by Hysaj as we'll talk about him. So it's the only Albanian. France, we have Koulibaly, Sissoko, Kante, Martial, and also Ribery. I'm fully aware that Ribery's retired, and also Koulibaly technically isn't actually French anymore. He plays for Senegal. We've got Romania with Tatarasanu, who I think is actually in goal for them against France right now, and also Vlad Chirkez, who's also starting in the opening game. And finally, Switzerland, they got Rodriguez and also Xhaka and Shaqiri. So 3 very good players for Switzerland. I'll be very interested to see how they cope at this tournament. Right here is a fantastic goal by Martial. I wish I had the replay for that, but I skipped it for some stupid reason. He's a brilliant sombrero touch, and he's just very clinical. Martial is a fantastic player on this game, and it's just a fun team. Like I said, I played 5 games, won 4. The only problem about the downside is potentially the fact that it's got a very, very attacking defense. Every single one of them 4 defenders, in fact, has high attacking work rate, which if that's a problem for you, I personally didn't go to instructions, but if you have instructions, you can just put that on, and imagine you'll get at least 2 of them staying back, which obviously will definitely help. But Martial, that's probably the one thing I did do a lot. I hit the post a lot this team, but on a few occasions I got lucky and I just got the rebound, as FIFA was kind of going my way today. This goal right here kind of represents that. A Shaqiri edge of the box, a cross goal, bang into goal. I imagine Shaqiri's very good at near post. Unfortunately, I didn't actually try that. That's one thing I wish I probably did. His nice goal by Kante, I'm not sure what Larry was doing, and that was just kind of all over the place. But I've got a couple of things to show you now. I think it's right now, is it? Yeah, the corners. Look how hard these volleys are hit by Shaqiri. Like, this nearly put Larry in the back of the net. Not Larry, sorry, Casillas. So no idea what happened there. But we're coming towards the end of the video, guys. So enjoy it. I want to see Group B video tomorrow. Smash the like button. 1,000 followers likes would be absolutely awesome. If you're to my channel, click that subscribe button for daily FIFA content. And remember, 8 AM is transfers, 9 PM is gameplay related. And in the comments below, let me your predictions for Group A, guys. Personally, I think France are going to go through as top. I'm going to go Switzerland second, guys. So thanks for watching this video, and I'll see you next time.